Yeah?
Those cops were just trying to do their jobs.
Well, don't get all bent out of shape.
Man, you ain't learned nothing this weekend, did you?
I most certainly did. Always bring a map.
What?
If we would have had a map, we wouldn't have had to drive 2 miles an hour trying to find a freeway entrance, and we wouldn't have been stopped.
Oh, okay. I get it now. We were stopped because we were driving too slow. We were breaking the slowness limit. Oh, okay. Well, you see, I never heard of that law before, but I did hear this other law. It's called the if you see a black guy driving anything but a burnt-out Pinto, you better stop him because he stole it law. Yeah, I heard about that one. Oh, but see, I thought it was the black guy law, when in actuality, it was the slowness limit law. Oh, thank you for sharing that with me, Carlton. Good night.
They were just doing their job.
Good night, Carlton.
What's your complaint here? We were detained for a few hours, Dad cleared things up, and we were released. The system works.
I hope you like that system, because you're going to be seeing a whole lot of it during your lifetime.
Not if I bring a map.
You just don't get it, do you? No map is going to save you. And neither is your glee club, or your fancy Bel Air address, or who your daddy is. Because when you're driving in a nice car in a strange neighborhood, none of that matters. They only see one thing.
Well, maybe growing up where you did has made you a little touchy. But I think you've blown this whole thing way out of proportion. If you look at the facts...
Carlton, it's late. It's a school day tomorrow, son.
Yeah, okay, Dad. You know, it was awfully nice of Mr. Firth to help us out. I'll have to write him a thank you note.
It shouldn't have happened in the first place, son. Good night.
Dad, if you were a policeman and you saw a car driving 2 miles an hour, wouldn't you stop it?
I asked myself that question the first time I was stopped. Good night, son.
I would stop it.
At the hospital, man. Look, it says right here in the label to let foam sit for 45 minutes. My hands are tied. What's the matter with you, man? Your father just had a heart attack. You don't know that. It could be acute indigestion. Even doctors have made that mistake. Does that window look smudged to you? Carl, you're going down to that hospital if I have to knock you out and call an ambulance. You come near me, I'll spray. Man, you don't know how lucky you are. You can be with your father whenever you want. You can eat with him and argue with him. He's there for you. You know where my father is? No. Neither do I. Look, I don't want to see my father with tubes up his nose, okay? Carl, there's going to come a time when all he has is tubes up his nose. Not my father! Everybody's father! Except mine, because I don't know where the hell he is! You don't understand it, Will. Yes, I do. You're selfish.
Give me a hug.
What?
I said, give me a hug, man. Brother gets shot, he get a little emotional. Now get over here and give me some love.
All right.
What is that?
It's a gun.
Carlton, are you out of your mind, man? You walking around carrying a gun? What do you think you're gonna do with that?
It's for protection.
Carlton, whoa, man, what do? You think it's that easy to just shoot somebody?
I'll close my eyes.
I was gonna eat that, man.
Everything's a damn joke to you.
So what, you don't think I'm mad? Huh? from laying up in this hospital an inch away from being paralyzed? You don't think I want to get up out this bed and go catch that?
It's not gonna happen again, not to me.
Carlton, I understand that you're scared, man. But the world can be a scary place. You just gotta learn how to deal with it, all right?
Yeah, well, I found my way.
That's not you, man. That's them.
Look, I didn't come here for your approval, all right? I came here to see how you were. Out of here.
Carlton.
No more hugs, Will.
I saved your life, man. I saved your life. You owe me! Now give me the gun, Carlton. Give me the gun. I saved your life. I want the gun.
You talking to me?
You know, I have something for you. I was going to save it for graduation, but after what you did, I think I'll give it to you now.
Yo, season tickets to the Clippers.
That's right, courtside.
I can't take this, Uncle Phil. There's something I need to tell you.
What is it?
Those pills that Carlton took, they were from my locker.
What?
Look, Uncle Phil, I was just keeping them in case I needed them.
How could you be so stupid? You know you shouldn't be messing with drugs.
Look, I know, Uncle Phil. I mean, somebody gave them to me at school. I mean, I didn't mean for Carlton to take them. I didn't even know if I was going to take them. I'm sorry, Uncle Phil.
Sorry? My son could have died because of you.
Look, I know, Uncle Phil. That's all I've been thinking about. I mean, look, you got to believe me. I didn't mean to hurt him.
Yeah, well, you did. You hurt him and you could have hurt yourself.
I know, Uncle Phil. I mean, but look, I had basketball practice and school, and I was at work and everything.
Oh, welcome to the real world, Will. That's not an excuse. It's never an excuse. You owe this family an apology. Vivian, kids!
What's going on?
Will has something to tell you.
Come on, Uncle Phil, don't make
Go
me
ahead, Will.
The pills that Carlton took, they were from my locker.
What?
I'm sorry, Aunt Viv. I mean, I had basketball practice and I had finals and everything. And one of the guys at school just offered me some stuff to help me stay awake. And then Carlton. Look, all I know is that somebody real close to me that I love a whole lot could be dead right now. And it would be all my fault. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Come here, come here.
I'm sorry, man.
It's okay.
You a better man than me. You happy? Now, you gonna tell Will or not?
I'm not gonna do your dirty work for you.
Fine. I'll call him from the road.
Yeah, then why don't you do that?
Yeah, I'll do that. Daddy out! What's up? Will, man, I'm glad you're here. Some business came up I gotta handle. So we're gonna have to put our trip on hold. You understand?
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Just for a couple of weeks.
I understand.
Yeah, maybe a little longer.
Yeah, whatever.
Look, I'll call you next week and we'll iron out the details. Okay?
Yeah.
It was great seeing you, son.
You too, Lou.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Will.
You know what? Actually, this works out better for me. You know, the Slimmies of summer come to class wearing next to nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Will, it's all right to be angry.
Hey, why should I be mad? I'm saying at least he said goodbye this time. I just wish I hadn't wasted my money buying this stupid present.
I'm sorry. If there was something that I
Hey,
could
you know
do-
what? You ain't got to do nothing, Uncle Phil. Hey, ain't like I'm still 5 years old, you know? Ain't like I'm going to be sitting up every night asking my mom, when's Daddy coming home, you know? Who needs him? Hey, he wasn't there to teach me how to shoot my first basket, but I learned, didn't I? Hey, I got pretty damn good at it too, didn't I, Uncle Phil?
you did.
Got through my first date without him, right? I learned how to drive. I learned how to shave. I learned how to fight without him. I had 14 great birthdays without him. He never even sent me a damn card. To hell with him! I ain't need him then, and I don't need him now.
Will.
Nah, you know what, Uncle Phil? I'm gonna get through college without him. I'm gonna get a great job without him. I'm gonna marry me a beautiful honey, and I'm gonna have me a whole bunch of kids. I'm gonna be a better father than he ever was. And I sure as hell don't need him for that, because ain't a damn thing he could ever teach me about how to love my kids. How come he don't want me, man?